Whoa. Yeah, buddy, what's going on now? It is Friday, and we are getting some concrete repairs done over here. Hey, wait, can you grab me one bucket? One a month, please. All right, so we get these repairs chipped out, problem areas. We went to go do some waterproofing, and lo and behold, on Friday there was problems. So we are getting problem areas chipped out, removed, and I am falling behind getting some concrete repairs placed back. So we got our problem area chipped out with the rebar here, the wire that was close to the edge, causing it to rust and concrete to break apart. So we got that chipped out, the area cleaned up. Thank you. Can you put some water? Water. I'll look. See. We got the problem area cleaned up, make sure there was no dust or debris left in there. And now we are mixing up our high PSI repaired material. So we're over here getting these 8 buildings addressed. But like I said, we got these couple areas that are slowing us down along the perimeter of the balconies. So we got all the caulking removed along the edge and getting it all cleaned up right now. As you see, all the old caulking is gone. We got some cleaning to do. We've been prepping the coats for the last deck coatings for the last week between disassociation and the other one. So we're getting all the edges cleaned up of any loose caulking or anything that would jeopardize the application of the new waterproof caulking. So as you see, this is some old caulking, and that is where we're going to be installing new stuff along this whole bottom perimeter. So we got a couple other little concrete areas over here. As you see, we had ground down all the trip hazards, chipping out the problem areas. And now back here, we're going to be filling in this gap with some concrete, putting our insulation board to keep the construction joint, filling it back in with some concrete, and getting everything up to par so we can move forward with the deck coatings. So that's what we've been working on. We actually pulled away for a couple days and went back over to our other association we're working at, where we're doing the 10 units for stucco. We'll be back there on Monday, but today we had a day to fill in, so we're back over at this association where we're doing these 8 buildings for deck coatings. So we're taking care of any problems that we run into along the way, which would be concrete repairs and such, and trip hazards. That's what we've been battling with for the last week. And right now I'm getting ready to place back our repair material. So let's get this place back. Like I said, the area all sprayed out with water, so that way there was no dust. So that way it's, the concrete bonds together, and there is the result of the correct application. So please like, subscribe, follow. We're going to be doing a lot of fun things over here, a lot of different projects, whether it's stucco, drywall, plastering, concrete repairs, deck coatings, you name it, we're covering the bases. Keith, what's going on? Bruce, what's going on, my man? It is Friday. We're putting this week to an end, hopefully on a good note. falling down. We don't want it falling down in between this joint right here. That's our construction joint, and that's why some of the concrete breaks, is because when the two different components touch, it causes the concrete to fracture. And that is what we've been dealing with along with these other side areas. So a few different problems to address, but we've been doing them, taking care of them the whole entire way. Levi, what's going on, broski? Happy Friday to you. You guys got the weekend off. This is my first weekend off in the last 3 weekends, so pretty stoked. Hoping to hear back from the shop right about now, so that my car's situated and done. We got our 1965 Buick Grand Sport that we purchased when we caught it break in between these associations, and got that shit back down from New Hampshire, and we are trying to go for a ride this weekend, so wish me luck on that. Yeah, buddy. So, as you see, now we're going to be placing back our repair material here. We got everything all cleaned up so that there's no dust or debris, loose rocks. And we are going to be placing this back. Now, this has fiber mesh in it, you know, to give it some extra PSI, but it is a really good top-notch repair material over here. Coastal Products in South Daytona. Thank you, bro.